pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Okay, interesting. Rabiot, Upamecano, Rabiot, Saliba, and it's played forward. Might be danger here. An early chance, first of the game.
Mbappe really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
They've played it short. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. And shot, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. There are a few waiting for it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Koundé. Rabiot. Saliba, driven forward. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. And it's Dembele. Isak. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Olise is onto it in a flash. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Goodmanson. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And the finish!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hernandez. Nice physical challenge. Lindelof. Isak. Isak. That's a cute ball. That's tidy. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Out towards the flank. Doué. Olise. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Isak shifted upfield. He's had a shot! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. And out it comes again. It's gone for a throw-in. Lindelof. That's very neat. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's good play. And it's Dembele. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dembele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Olise with the short one. Out of play for a throw. And it's Hernandez. Doué. A chance to play it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lindelof. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Koundé. Dembele. Doué. Doué. Rabiot. Dembele. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rabiot. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Hernandez. Throw it. It's really well cleared. Rabiot aimed forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. That looks a good ball through. He's in a great position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Isaac. Lindelof, gently done. Doué. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Isaac. That's a throw. Doué. Hernandez. Oh, it's come loose. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Hernandez. Koundé moved on forwards. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Doué. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dembele. Rabiot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Do have a chance to counter here. Lindelof, forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Olise played into space. Aim forwards. Isaac tries making a foray down the right. And he's onside. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. goal kick. Upamecano shifted upfield.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's 2-A. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lindelof. Into the channel. Climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's played forward. Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Goodmanson. He's in plenty of space here. Saliba clears it away. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. And that's aimed into the middle. Could be danger here. It's run loose here. Now it's Rabiot. Rabiot, now here's the delivery. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Olise. Olise forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Isaac. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saliba, gently done. Upamecano. Upamecano, shifted upfield. Tries to dink it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Doué. Hefty! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Terrific save from Nordfeldt! Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Olise goes short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Doué. Doué, he's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Aim forwards. Isak. And he's managed to get free. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. He has found a way through. Dembele. Doué. Isak. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Does really well to win the ball there. Goodmanson. Isak. Lovely bit of skill. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé forwards and with intent. Isak. Isak, gently done. Hernandez. And it's Koundé. Olise. Played into space out wide. Koundé. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Isak. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Chouameni. Koundé. Olise. Oh, this looks sharp. Have it back. And can go again. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Dembele. Doué. That's a fact. Goes for a shot! And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Doué. Dembele. Rabiot. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Doué. And here's Doué. Doué's cross. Oh, shooting chance! Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Saliba, and it's Rabiot. Oh, great play! Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Olise plays it short. Nicely shaped cross. Clears it away. Danger averted for now. Saliba shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot. Isaac. Half-time getting close now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Olise. Mbappe. Olise. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Can he deliver? Played in deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Upamecano, aim forwards. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Now it's Rabiot. He's found the way through. Oh, that is shot a goal! And it's been taken short. Hernandez spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, this is a great shoot! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Doué forwards and with intent. Isaac. 2 minutes to be added on. Rabiot. Hernandez. Doué. It's Hernandez. Doué. Lindelof can get it clear. Chouameni spreads it out wide. Hernandez crosses. France given another corner. Olise goes short. And that has been cleared. And the shot! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
France are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So off we go once more. France carrying a one-goal lead. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Time and again they are repelled. Koundé. Dembele. Upamecano. Rabiot gently done. And here's Dembele. Doué. He can get that clear. Rabiot. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Hernandez opts to play it back. Clipped into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lindelof. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Referee's given a throw. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Saliba attempts a clearance. Cleared away. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Doué. Dembele. And it's played forward. And here's Olise. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Isak. Doué. Mbappe succumbs to the pressure. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Doué. Hernandez. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear. Doué. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. He's cut it out. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Strong running down that left flank. Played with finesse. Can he latch on to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Isak. Upamecano with the clearance. Chouameni. France are still that goal to the good. Olise, who's set up one goal so far. France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Crosses in, it could be danger here. And he's there to get it away. Olise, oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Goodmanson. Isak. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Rabiot. Doué. That's a good run down the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back in once more. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rabiot. Saliba shifted upfield. Isak.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Goodmanson. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Olise. Koundé picks it up now. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. He's in a good... Big chance! And it's Koundé. Very nicely done. Rabiot, oh, good spread. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Now it's Isak. Isak, gently done. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Koundé. Has a look and plays it forward. Cleared away. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. Hernandez looking to add to his goal. Dembele. Thinks one through. And he thumps it clear. That's the throw. Koundé. And here's Olise, showing good feet. And that was very necessary.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Isak shifted upfield. That is a great pick out. Saliba makes the interception. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Tries to get it clear. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Koundé. Tchouaméni. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Here's Mbappe. Isaac. Aim forwards. Cleared away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hernandez cuts it out. Upamecano getting this one clear. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Saliba played out towards the right wing. Goodmanson. Lindelof, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Sweden desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lindelof. Goodmanson. That is lovely. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He is through here. That's a corner kick. Saliba clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Dembele gets a foot in here. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Now the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And it's Rabiot. And he's going to be pulled back for that one.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Isaac. Played out wide. Isak could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. That's really well manoeuvred. What a throw in. So there's going to be another change here. Oh, nice touch. Elanga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this? Hangs in a cross.
Sweden really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Doué, aim forwards. Hernandez. Doué. Oh, that's neat. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Isak. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Rabiot. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Lindelof herring after the ball here.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Elanga. And it's played forward. Olise. Dembele. Koundé. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aim forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Doué.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. Delivered across. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Olise, gently done. Lindelof. Lindelof. Elanga. France still ahead by the game's only goal. Elanga. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Sweden really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Decent progress down the left. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
I think we're just about done here.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Moved on forwards. Saliba can get it clear.
Sweden really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Dembele hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lindelöf. Elanga. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Dembele.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mbappe. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Olise! Isak. Aim forwards. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Koundé. Koundé, gently done. Elanga. Lovely bit of skill. They need to get it in quick. No way through, so back. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Hernandez, forwards and with intent.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Saliba. Olise looks to get on the end of this. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Doué. Hernandez. Isak does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise shifted upfield. Doué. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Je vous rappelle